early on in the pandemic, I put an invitation out to the folks at St. Bartholomew's to walk through their homes as a family and find a place within their homes that spoke to them, that was special, that they could use as a sacred space to walk through the rest of Lent and Holy Week and the Easter season. And I had no idea whether they would do it or not, but I have been absolutely amazed by the sacred spaces that have evolved through this invitation. And so some families have marked their place within the family room, right off the kitchen, where life is constantly going back and forth, and so God has become part of the ordinary flow of their family life. Others have chosen a separate room or a separate corner where they can go and be still and know that God is with them. And so then we send them on a scavenger hunt. Go and find something purple to mark Lent. Go and find something red for Holy Week. And then lastly, find something white for the Easter season. And so they have rummaged through closets and drawers trying to find relics and things that were important to ancestors and things that marked them as a family and things that made each one of their spaces so unique as they are. And so God has no longer just confined to 471 West Martintown Road in that church called St. Bartholomew's. There's pieces of God in every home now, in every parishioner at St. Bartholomew's. And so as we've been separated and we've been isolated, these sacred places and sharing the pictures and sharing the funny stories and sharing the warm moments have brought us together as a church and has taught us that the church can live beyond its physical walls at 471 West Martintown Road. And so we had a challenge with the children. We didn't know how to get the children involved in all this. And so we gave them some crafts and some things to build that just naturally became part of that home place, that home sacred moment. And so although we're separated and we've had to walk through Lent and we've had to walk through Holy Week, isolated and separate and apart from our beloved nave, we have come together. We have brought God into the home. The presence of God is among us in our everyday life. The family now prays together on a more regular basis in the home. And so where the church began in the first century, known as the house church, has found new life in North Augusta. And so we now know that the church can live beyond its walls. We're not confined anymore to those 6 acres. We can branch out and we can stretch our wings and we can invite God into the home and into the family. And He can be remembered and welcomed into the fear of this current set and the joys of the family life and the still moments of the family life. And so God is a part of all of it. The small and the ordinary now becomes the blessing and the extraordinary.